Good morning and welcome to a new vlog. So today I'm gonna go have another brunch as always because it's weekend and I'm gonna be meeting up with some girls. But before we go outside of the house, I want to actually share with you something new that I received in the last couple of days, and that's 2 pairs of Nikes. Okay, so here we go. The first one will be this one. This one is kind of a simple one, so nothing really special, but I was just looking for some beige shoes for walking because we walk a lot here in Munich. It's very walkable, but the distances are really big as well, so you need really comfy shoes, and I've already had bought earlier kind of 2 pairs of similar Nike shoes, so very comfy. So I thought I would just add a new color to my collection. So yeah, just like super simple, super lightweight. The material is also very breathable, so that's nice. And the second pair, I actually ordered it from the sneakers.com. So it's kind of a Nike website for all their drops, so like more kind of the special releases rather than usual new things. And yeah, you kind of have to be there on time. Usually they release it in the morning at 9 a.m. and you have to be there at 9 a.m. because once I tried to get one pair of Nikes that I'm actually very sad that I didn't get them, but I was like 2 minutes too late because I had some issues with connecting my PayPal to the web shop. But this time I was lucky because I completed my purchase within 30 seconds. So 9 o'clock in the morning and 30 seconds I was already done. And then 2 minutes later I received also confirmation that I got my pair of Nikes, and there they are. Da-da-da. Some, again, beige. Yeah, some beige color. It's in this kind of wild leather, so like sweaty leather, and some brown, like deeper brown, more like a plum undertone brown, and these like jelly brown sole parts, so kind of very nice also for spring, summer and colder days. So kind of you can pair with everything basically because it has, you know, lighter colors, darker colors, and I tend to wear more like dark colors in winter and lighter colors in summer, so this will be also a good transitional pair of shoes. And also these are dunks, so like kind of, I think now dunks are super in again, and this is actually my first pair of Nike dunks, so let's see how I'm gonna be feeling in those, because before I always wore like the ones that I just showed you before. Also I had some Air Max, Air Force, some other kinds of Nike shoes, but dunks first time, so kind of exciting. And also for spring, something new, especially after I did my closet clear out, which is still not entirely done because, well, there is still so many more that like I can throw out because I also want to. I don't feel anymore like those clothes don't belong to me, kind of, if you can say so. So I will be making more space for new things, and this is the beginning. Here we go, off to the city. It's still cold outside, so I'm still wearing a coat and a turtleneck with all my essentials in the bag, and still closed shoes unfortunately, but hoping for spring to come to us like next weekend already, so fingers crossed. And for now, let's go enjoy the cold. You are my powers. And now I'm on my way home, picked up a package, and I'm gonna be doing another unboxing, but probably in a completely separate video because this is something that I was waiting for, and it was dropped off yesterday at a shop here around the corner, even though I was actually at home. This happens lately way too often and kind of annoying, but at least it's in a walkable distance, so I got it already today. Yay! The weather today is not really nice, and actually it's been like this already since Tuesday, and today it's Saturday. So almost a week of rain, gray, dark, clouds and cold, and it's already middle of April. I wonder when it's gonna be over. Hi honey, I'm home.
Show you where they go. You like the wind, I'll tell you where it goes. Clean as you go, clean as you go, clean as you go. Yeah. You need my energy, I'll show you where to go. You want the rivers, let me show you where they flow. Clean as you go, clean as you go, clean as you go. You want the highest building in your town.
So today I haven't been a very good YouTuber, vlogger, because I kind of got home after picking up my package and I then forgot to pick up my camera because I just got way too relaxed. Yeah, so after getting home, I just had a cup of tea and then we went for a walk with my boyfriend. We usually always go for walks, so like we just try to stay active every single day. So we either go to the to outside for a walk, or we go to the gym. And actually he was working on our car a few nights ago and now has like his hands full of blisters, so we cannot go to the gym because he cannot lift anything, and we do this together, so it kind of makes sense that yeah, we're just gonna skip a gym for a few days until his hands get better, and instead then it means that we are going to walk a bit more. So we usually have like a couple of rounds in the park, so like a small one, a medium size, and a larger one. So we did a larger one. There is even larger one. So like yeah, but the weather was ugly, as you could see earlier, and we just ended up walking for about an hour. And yeah, that's how we just basically try to stay healthy and active, because well, I work from home almost always. Like I go to the office maybe once or twice a month, and yeah, we also live kind of on the outskirts of the city, so we don't go places a lot. So basically we don't have a dog, but we go outside every single day to walk ourselves, so like walkies for people kind of. And yeah, that's what we do. And for tonight I'm just gonna watch some YouTube. Actually today at the brunch, as I mentioned before, we had a really nice chat with other girls who are also doing YouTube, so that's really nice. I will leave all their YouTube channels down in the description if you want to check them out, and I will see you tomorrow morning in the second part of this weekend vlog. Good morning and welcome to a new day. It's Sunday and it's not a sunny Sunday unfortunately, but it is what it is, and today I have no plans, so it's all gonna be spontaneous. But let's start the day with a cup of tea first. And here I am back at the table. So I found the tea that I wanted, and then also I found some granola and milk. So this will be then my breakfast of the day, as most of the days. And yeah, so here we go. For today I thought I will start with some YouTube videos. So while I'm having breakfast I will watch some YouTube, because I actually need to edit my own video, but there's milk, so I cannot take out my laptop because there's been an incident a few years ago that when I spilled some milk while having breakfast on my older laptop, which then worked still fine for a few more years. But yeah, I don't want to do this again because mine is kind of only 6 months old, so I'm not ready to lose it. And I guess we also have to say hi to this beauty because, well, she took my spot. Usually I sit on this chair, but she always does that. But yeah, she's too cute anyway to kind of, you know, get rid of her. So she's allowed to do whatever she wants. Little princess. So darlings, breakfast is done, and yeah, as you can see also my makeup was done. And that's because I felt like I wanted to film something, so I did it. I quickly filmed an unboxing of the package that I received yesterday, and that will be a separate video that you should probably be able to see right after this one or right before this one. I'm not sure which one's gonna go out first, but definitely right around this vlog. And if you are a bit impatient, then I will be posting it probably earlier on Instagram, so go subscribe to my Instagram, well, follow me on Instagram if you want to see the unboxing sooner. And yeah, so right now it's time to go and start editing that I actually needed to do. And yeah, a new cup of tea is brewing, and then I will just jump straight into work because yeah, I have a full-time job, but I also do this content creation as a side, well, right now it's hobby, and it takes time, so I have to do it mostly in my free time, of course, which is evenings during the week or weekends. And now it's Sunday and the weather looks ugly like most of the days now, so it's probably a good time to just sit down with a cup of tea and edit a little bit. And that will be the last vlog from Spain, from our Valencia trip. And then after that, actually, I already also have something filmed that I will be uploading right after, and that will be a Zara unboxing, Zara haul, so you will have seen it already by the time this vlog goes live, I guess. It's a bit complicated, you know, to have everything in your head because, well, it's actually 1 year since I started YouTube, since I uploaded my very first video ever. And yeah, so I'm still kind of figuring out the systems and everything, so most of the things are still in my head, and my head is most of the time also a mess. So like, yeah, I think I should try and find a better system how to keep all of the information stored and sorted to not miss anything. So yeah, for now, let's go grab the cup of tea and start working.
Where's my trees? I don't see them around here no more. You wanna go to Mars, but the soil is full of mercury. Keep my water clean, free from PVC. How many pieces of plastic in the Tennessee River?
Alright, so now it's tea time, and yeah, a cup of tea is ready. That's my next meal, drink. Of course, I also drink a lot of water, but yeah, so now in between breakfast and lunch I will have a cup of tea while I do some editing on the laptop. And then later for our lunch we're probably gonna have some boiled eggs, because actually today is Orthodox Easter Sunday. So yeah, and well, while we are not like really, you know, religious, we don't celebrate everything, but some of the traditions we do follow, so at least we're gonna boil some eggs and, you know, have a little egg fight, and yeah, maybe some sandwich or something on the side and another cup of tea. But for now I will have to wait for my boyfriend to wake up because he works night shift, so I need to wait for him to do all of the egg stuff. And for dinner, who knows what we're gonna have. We have nothing planned. Might be another pasta dish, might be something else, might be a salad maybe for a change. We shall see, so stay tuned to find out what's next.
This makes you see things clearer.
Hello, so I am at home and it's nice and warm. And yeah, so last thing you saw was probably the lunchtime. So as I said, we had some eggs because it's Orthodox Easter this Sunday, and then after that we went for a walk in the park. It's still dark and cold. We are still wearing boots and warm jackets, which is kind of annoying. It's almost end of April, but it's still super cold. And then we came home And yeah, so basically just we watched some MotoGP, actually still going, so the last race is still on, the MotoGP actually, so Moto3 and Moto2 are over, and now it's the Grand Prix. And then, yeah, I had ice cream for dinner, which is probably strange, but it is what it is. So my boyfriend had some proper food. I was not hungry. Then afterwards, he said he want ice cream. I said yes, and now I think that was it for the food for tonight. And yeah, so let's keep it there, and I'll just then have some tea maybe in a bit, because right now I have another goal. I need to fold laundry. You can see behind me there is quite a bit. Yeah, so like there's already one load of laundry folded laying there on the sideboard, and then there is a whole drying rack full of clothes that I need to fold and then put away. So that's the task for this evening, and then I'm just gonna sit on the couch with this lovely lady and have some tea and watch something else after the MotoGP is over.